Hello everyone, I am Surendra Jain, Master Teacher in Vedantu. I am presenting you the solutions of JEE Advanced 2020. This is question number 16 from paper 1. This question is from the topic vectors, which is very important for JEE Advanced. We have seen every year 2 to 3 questions from this chapter. This question is mixed of dot product and cross product. Let us see what this question is. In a triangle PQR, let A is QR, B is RP and C is PQ. If mod A is 3, mod B is 4 and A dot C minus B whole upon C dot A minus B equal to mod A upon mod A plus mod B. Then find the value of A cross B whole square. Let us see how to solve this. First of all, we are given a triangle here, triangle PQR, and some vectors are associated to the sides of this triangle. So let us see how these vectors are associated. So if this is P, this is Q, this is R, we are given QR as vector A, this RP as vector B, and this PQ as vector C. So we can see that A, B, C are in a cyclic order. Hence we can say A plus B plus C will be equal to null vector. This can be seen by triangle law or by polygon law of sum of vectors also. So A plus B plus C is null vector. That is one very important takeaway from this. Now let us first write A plus B plus C equal to 0 here. Now this expression which is given to us, let us try to solve it. So we get A dot C minus A dot B whole divided by C dot A minus C dot B and equal to mod A is given 3, mod B is given 4, so A plus B, mod A plus mod B will be 7. Okay, now if we do the cross multiplication, we get 7 into A dot C minus A dot B is equal to 3 times C dot A minus C dot B. This is 3. Okay, now I can bring A dot C and B dot C on one side. So this will become, please check, 7 A dot C and 3 C dot A. C dot A dot C, they are same. So on the left hand side we will have 4 A dot C. If I bring C dot B also on the left hand side, it will be 3 C dot B, which I can also write as 3 B dot C. And on the right hand side I will have 7 into A dot B. So this A dot C has been taken care of, A dot B has been taken care of, C dot A is taken care of, and B dot C also taken care of. Now we can write here that 4A plus 3B dot C, because C is coming common, so we can write like this, is equal to 7A dot B. Now this relation which we proved on the previous slide, this C can be written as minus of A plus B. So if I take minus common, this will be 4A plus 3B into A plus B. Minus I have already taken common, so that will be 7A dot B. Now if we do the multiplication, we get 4A dot A, here it is a dot, for A dot A, so it will be 4 mod A square plus 4A dot B plus 3B dot A plus 3 mod B square is equal to 7A dot B. Okay, now let us take all A dot B on the right hand side and remaining thing on the left hand side. So I will get here minus of 4 into mod A square means 9, because mod A is 3, plus 3 into mod B square, it will be 3 into 16. Okay, and on the right hand side we will have 7 plus 7, that is 14A dot B. Okay, so here we get A dot B to be equal to, I think this 36 plus 64, sorry 48, 36 plus 48 will be 84, so minus 84 upon 14. So this A dot B comes out to be minus 6. Okay, So we have found A dot B. Let us see how to find A cross B whole square from this. Okay, so we have found A dot B as minus 6 and we have to find mod of A cross B whole square. Now there is one famous Lagrange's identity which says that mod of A cross B whole square is mod A square mod B square minus mod of A dot B whole square, or you can say directly A dot B whole square also. This is actually a direct consequence of that, because we know A cross B whole square can be mod A whole square mod B whole square into sine square theta, where theta is the angle between A and B. Similarly, A dot B whole square can be written as mod A whole square into mod B whole square into cos square theta. So if we add them, we get A cross B whole square plus A dot B whole square is equal to mod A square into mod B square. So this Lagrange's identity which I was talking about is actually a rearrangement of this only. Now we know mod A was 3, mod B was 4. So if we use all these things, we get 3 square 9, 4 square 16 minus 6 whole square. So this becomes 144 minus 36. So this comes out to be 108. So this is the answer. Okay, let us see what is the answer. Yeah, 108 is the answer. So that is all about this question. I hope you like this solution and thank you so much and stay tuned for the next question. Bye.